Now she's blaring my ear.
Oh, it's just because I was playing music. Is that it? Okay.
Basically.
I was blaming this on me being on mobile and having nothing.
Yeah, you're cutting out. So
Okay, it's not
so funny that you cut out right after saying nothing too. There's a cruel irony there.
how are you all doing?
fine.
Good.
I'll probably go to bed early today.
Probably not a bad idea.
I wish I could say the same, but I'm gonna be out.
Doing pretty okay.
Past midnight.
Headache, but making a chocolate cake, so hopefully things look up a bit.
Take some ibuprofen.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, now take some cocaine.
Let me call my dealer.
Alright, good. Have him hook you up.
Always.
Do home delivery.
I had a boss one time who told me if you take a gram of Tylenol, 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, and drink 2 glasses of water and you still have a headache, you need to go to the hospital.
Sounds like
I'm not sure how accurate that is the thing.
He was a 20-year EMT.
Ah, okay. Bit more valid then.
If you can't suppress the pain with notable amounts of pain medications, yeah. Maybe skedaddle skedoodle.
I was supposed to wake up at 9 instead of 8, but I woke up at 8.
Oh no.
Because this little shit sleeping behind me.
Ah.
Asshole. And he was the one that kept me up last night, too. Oh, shit.
Worth it.
To be fair, he was chilling with me while I was doing all the prep work. Like, just on my lap. Like
a good cat.
Chilling. Good lap cat. Now I got pick. Where's my phone? There it is. Let's see.
I didn't think
Yeah,
Taryn was going to be here today.
Messenger. There it was last night.
Kitten.
You guys see my hairless legs?
Dun dun dun.
Feels lazy, man. Even my body is accustomed to being lazy.
Wait, do you
Because
have...
if I had to shave every day or something, that'd be crazy.
Do you have like one set of clothes that you always wear when relaxing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
They're basically like three different versions, but there's no actual difference of the same pants as well as shirts. They're all white shirts and they're all like dark blue pants, shorts. Yep, that's about it.
Fair enough.
They're my home clothes.
Are you talking about your personal uniform?
Yeah, it's my personal uniform. Yeah, look at the cape. He was chilling. I don't remember whose arc I was typing at the time, but I was typing one of your guys's.
Uh-huh.
I just don't remember whose. Oh well.
Again?
Oh, there she goes again.
These otter fans I like on Facebook are posting all kinds of otter pics today, and it's actually the best.
Yeah.
Start the day off well.
Little buddy. It's time to sleep. No.
It's gonna be a long day for me today.
But worth it. You gotta do D&D shit, and then you gotta go to an escape room. Those are like your two favorite things, I think.
D&D, escape room, help a friend close the store, go get food, and then come back probably like 3 a.m.
Oof. What time do you work tomorrow?
Closing.
Okay, well you can at least get some sleep then. Or at least try to.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm. Bless my heart.
Like stuff.
I like that, Garth. Seems accurate to me.
It's almost impressively stupid and impressively accurate at the same time. We're not gonna need our character sheets, are we?
Might.
Might? Okay.
Why?
I was just gonna like bring up stuff and then I'm just like, do I actually need this right now? Cause I don't know. Oh.
Don't say we wouldn't. There goes O.
I don't know how narrative this is gonna be versus how like actual rolling dice it is going to be.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean Taryn?
Oh no, I mean Fred apparently.
Oh, both of them. Jeez.
Yeah, double whammy. I think Fred's jumping to his computer, if I had to guess.
Finish make his chocolate cake. Yeah, that's lit.
I don't know who these Rashin and Tannen Zahiri people are. We're proper provincials over here.
Everyone's going to the nickname thing. I can tell.
I have to find a... What? Shit, what did I have before? I think it was like a wolf emoji.
A wolf emoji, yes.
Nah, I'm not changing my back. It's too much work.
We're not doing much else, so I'm just gonna chill over here.
Now you put an emoji in your name.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
It doesn't change on the voice chat thing until you even come back to it as a thing. There we go.
I mean, it's possibly the last time we're gonna play the characters. I'm gonna have nostalgia.
I need my swag though.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be happy.
No happiness here, only sadness.
I already thought that was acceptable. Well, why don't you roll some death saves?
Hopefully you guys won't have to roll any death saves today.
I mean,
Yeah.
with that luck, I probably will.
Yeah, I hope doubly so. I
Possibly.
mean, you didn't get 3 fails, so I guess
Yeah.
you're fine, alright?
She's stabilized. Ish.
No, that's not stabilized, mate.
I know,
You
I
only
forgot the
stabilize.
terminology.
You know what I've learned from starting to watch Overwatch League again?
That's a bad game.
Overwatch is trash.
No. The Brigitte is still the best thing about that game.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that character.
Character.
Brigitte.
Fucking Baptiste.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about him other than I see him played in Bastion comps, which is enough for me to not like him. You're not bad, but you enable cancer, which isn't good.
You're not bad, but what you create is
What's the term?
terrible.
Carcinogenic, I think it's called. Something that causes
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's what it is.
I remember.
Technically, carcinogenic is the process of it, but yes, you got the concept.
Close enough. That's enough to get me a C-.
You would have to have a real Nazi of a teacher to downvote you like that. I just say downvote.
Yeah.
Someone's a wet editor.
The millennials are getting to him. I should change the color of my font for Sandra, but I don't know what color she would have.
Change the color of the font.
Seafoam green.
Yeah. Just be dark green, like the trimming on your vest or jacket, rather.
That works. Oh, it
Unless you want to
works.
be default to AF and then just be black. Be black like the rest of your jacket.
No, what I do is I get the same gray that's the background of the little thing over there, so I just disappear into nothing and it's just a picture.
Mm.
You know what I'm super happy about? Today's the last day I'm gonna have to ever see Anella.
Dick move, because now you made me sad.
The worst part is he's not necessarily correct either. You might see Anella in the other campaign.
I'll die smiting her. I'll do it.
She might not be a fairy in the other campaign. Not anymore. Who knows?
Depends on how things play out.
Quite.
Just like, oh, Connor figured out his potiony thing. Hoo-doo-doo.
No, that's a guaranteed result.
Yeah. How did all this ice melt already? Jesus, is it that hot in here? No. I drastically underestimate the conduction heat of ice versus water.
Water.
It's really not ice versus water. It's ice versus outside influencer.
Yeah, but the outside influencer isn't that hot. Well, I guess
It's all
hotter than
water.
ice. Yeah.
A lot of things tend to be.
It's typically why we survive.
Yeah, just imagine what would happen if your skin wasn't water repellent.
Yeah,
It just
it'd
melts
be
when you
bad.
jump in a pool. Help! Like the Wicked Witch of the West. We have literally everyone online. What is this crazy shit?
I mean, some people are away,
Yeah.
so I don't think that counts.
I count it.
Let's go. Provincial versus colonial.
Provincial wins.
Colonial would get their asses handed to them.
15 different
He's
ways
got
to
one
suck
attack per round.
Yep.
Look at him, he's adorable.
Smack!
I'm pretty sure Marshall with Action Surge could kill the entire colonial group in like 2 turns.
Yeah, and that's only because he has a slow... No, Action Search. He could probably do it in 1, because I think he gets like 3 attacks. Yeah, he has 3 attacks, doesn't he?
Depends on which weapon he's using.
Probably. It could definitely down all 3 wizards in 1 round.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
no, 100%. You can use one wizard to hit the other wizard. I recommend Wise because of the horns, personally.
It has some good
That's just
grip.
called added value.
Yeah,
Mm.
you got a real good grip on that skull, or it's a good bludgeoning instrument. Take your pick.
Oh my god, it just reminded me of that in-game meme with Professor Hulk.
Oh,
I consider this a great success.
yeah. God, that was disappointing. Anyways.
Success.
I mean, there's a point where no matter what it is, it will disappoint you if your expectations are too high.
See, the thing is, my expectations, I think, were like a tamed level. I wasn't super hyped for it, but like comparatively, the movie that came just before it was definitely better in my opinion. So it's just like, if you can live up to that standard, you're fine. And then it's like, oh no.
I just like the memes that came out of it.
I'll give you that one. There were some good memes.
I didn't realize that old Captain America one was from that. You know which one I'm talking about?
Not off the top of my head.
The "No, I don't think I will."
Yes, I know that line. It was kind of a moment I was like, oh, okay, dickhead.
Yeah, I don't know what like the context is for that, but
Do you want the context?
I do enjoy the meme. I'll never watch the movie.
So what it is I'm gonna skip past a lot of shit because it would take a year to explain. But he has to go back in time to return the Infinity Stones to whence they came, effectively.
Dumb.
And ignoring all the time travel shit where they said you can't affect the past, he definitely does. We just say fuck it, and instead of coming back to when he was at the age he was, he just stayed in the past with his girlfriend and lived out his life.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a wonderful ending for him. It doesn't make any sense with the rules they set up, but you know what? It's a wonderful ending. And because of that, he's just an old man, and it's hinted like, oh hey, they got married because you see the ring and everything, and they probably had kids.
And now he has to live with the fact that he kissed his niece.
Yep. Making it all the weirder.
You know, what you realize when you start looking into things is that you should stop looking into things.
Yeah. Including the rules they made up for that movie on time travel. I'm just gonna stop there. And then we're just continuously bringing up time travel movies. Anyways.
Can I just say how much I'm gonna miss my journal?
Your journal?
Like the crazy stuff you have written in there.
No, just the title of it.
What's it called?
Marshall Militari's Manual of Martial Matters.
Aw, man.
It's cool. That's a book in the other campaign now.
All matters, Marshall.
Hi, Taryn.
All matters.
Hey, how's it going?
Muted, perhaps.
Oh, this is new.
I forget this every time I go through this notebook, but I have a treasure list, and in one of them it says, I will most likely make dragon scale armor if we kill a dragon, because hell yeah. I always fucking forget that's in there.
I mean,
Proud
you
of
have the option.
Oh god, my heart would just detonate.
You'll still have the option.
The option's there, though. Nothing to scoff at.
Fairy dragon. That would be something that would fucking work with shit there.
Bro, you'd have to slay so many.
Yeah.
Also,
Not
like a full
very-
Not in this world.
one. Yeah, he has like adult
So-
versions.
I make them nice and fucking big.
did they still have their euphoria breath?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you would just get high, like, constantly wearing that. It'd be like putting on a suit of acid.
Is that really such a bad thing?
Alright, that's a cursed item now.
Overdose.
Yeah, that's
Fairy dragon armor
fantastic.
is a good one.
It's like that one
Permanent psychosis.
Yep.
permanent psychosis. It's like that one evil cape where once you put it on, you have to like literally like flay off your flesh in order to take it off. It'll be like
Yeah.
Oh
that.
my
except-
god. Yo, you literally become like Ozzy Osbourne.
Crazy train.
You're always high, but you will never overdose.
And constantly getting higher.
I think a lot of people would like that.
Well, here's the thing. You just keep getting higher, so the world just keeps getting weirder, and you're just like, okay, this is maybe a little much.
Eventually, though, it kind of like loops back in on itself and becomes very mundane.
So like every couple of days, you're just completely.
Oh, you build up a tolerance?
Well, it's just like eventually and so I'm assuming we're like working with the D&D universe. So eventually it just like loops back in on itself and like you are perceiving the world as if it's like 21st century America and you're just chilling. Here's a dude who has a job.
Yeah, it's just your new norm.
Yeah. Here's my question. If you remove curse on the item, do you not get addicted to being that high again? Or are you like, remove curse with like,
No, the remove curse part would be you can finally take it off.
Yeah.
It brings a whole new meaning to the phrase chasing the dragon.
That was just really fucking good.
Wow.
I'm an artist, what can I say?
Yeah.
Poet.
Bless my heart, I missed you. Anyways.
So, you know what's so funny? Speaking of art, I just recently learned that apparently Vincent van Gogh,
Yeah.
like, hung out and was bullied by a bunch of, like, teen kids
Yep.
when he was, like,
If you
in his
look at Vincent
late
Van Gogh's
20s.
life, he sucks.
That sounds like
Oh, he's that
sounds
guy.
like
Yeah.
just my life with my job.
And, like,
God, he did it by choice.
Yeah.
like, they would, like, put snakes in his art supply or chili on his paintbrush that he, like, wet.
Everyone
Like-
fucking hated him at the time. It was hilarious.
And then one of the kids came back from, like, the World Fair or whatever it was called.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well,
And he had like this whole like Western cowboy outfit he had,
Yeah.
and his name was Rene. So
okay.
Van Gogh, because the way the kid talked, he was like, "Oh, that's a nice cowboy outfit, Buffalo Pill,"
Oh
and
no.
like they just all started ragging on him, and a lot of people think like that kid actually killed him.
What?
That's a twist.
Well, apparently he was epileptic too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of stuff wrong with him.
So like, I mean,
It ties a bit
if he had a gun and he was epileptic,
Kaplow.
epilepsy and firearms aren't exactly a great mix.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say it's probably a 0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Alright, new character.
The epileptic gunslinger.
Oh yeah. When you roll
I don't
one,
know
you
that-
shoot wildly.
Alright, we all have some cognitive defect for the next campaign.
Next campaign. I'm already playing the gunslinger part. I just gotta drop that on in there.
I was gonna say, I'm like always playing someone who has something going on. I think Sima probably has like some low level obsessive compulsive disorder.
Nah, we need to get more than that. Like,
Yeah,
we need some full-on psychosis.
major.
I'm thinking narcolepsy.
Ooh, I like
That's
it.
a good one.
That'd
Get a
be
short
fun to
rest
kind of combine
randomly.
with the Drunken Master,
Yum. That's the play.
but instead you're just like sleepy.
If I remember correctly, having a being sleepless is the equivalent of being drunk when it comes to driving, at least.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's that's also like it's like a big issue in the Navy because it's like, oh really, like it's really drived into like people in the Navy that it's like you're weak if you sleep too much, and so then we just have like a bunch of people who are essentially operating with like blood alcohol levels of like 0.12, operating giant massive pieces of machinery because like they're told that in order to be cool and like in order to be masculine and tough you just have to not sleep because you can just will yourself through that apparently.
Yeah,
sleep
they
is a
don't really.
choice, yeah.
The military doesn't really care about your well-being.
Would have figured.
That's personal experience with
It's
it.
one of those things also where I'm just like, you're just kind of fucking yourself over because it's like, you could like do, you know, some like efficiency studies and stuff and like try to figure out a way to like take care of people so
Nah.
they can like get their shit done in the right way, but it's like, nah, let's do it in a shittier way because we're manly.
So I got the big.
Basically.
Yeah.
Because
The
that's
thing
like,
is, like, they don't care about you.
yeah,
They only care about their bottom line.
yeah, but
And then
like
when
people
something
are,
happens, they blame you.
yeah, that's the then people wreck ships and then they're like, it's because they were shitty. I don't know. It's the whole thing of like it reminds me of like with like my kids, they'll like pull an all-nighter once a week to do homework. And I'm like, you know, it wouldn't take you like 12 hours to do all of that homework if you just did it like an hour every day. You could do it like in half of the amount of time, because it turns out that when you're trying to do shit at 5 in the morning, you're a lot slower and shittier at it. This isn't the efficient way to do this.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Nope.
Chugs another Red Bull.
Sometimes you need last minute pressure to get the brain going.
I mean, I get that last minute pressure. I'm all about that. But whenever it's like a regular occurrence, I was always in college. I always did a like twice a semester near all-nighter. I never did a full all-nighter. Yeah, up till like 6 a.m. and then you take like an hour nap before you go to class.
That was me last quarter.
Yo, I did something similar. I was like, all right, if I nap, I'm not waking up. Like, I won't be able to drive. I'm gonna drive there an hour early and sleep in the parking lot.
No, that's better.
So then I'm gonna shitty quality sleep also.
Hey, at that point, you'll probably appreciate any type of sleep.
Yeah.
I cannot sleep when I travel or when I sit up. I just can't.
I feel that.
Yeah, because it's the worst. I'm like, all right, I need some sleep to convert the short term to long term. I just need something.
The short term. I gotta get what I studied in there.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I'm worried about. Like, I don't care about getting sleep. I just want it to stick.
I'm like, when I don't function well when I don't have. I'm like the one gif of the koala bear that's like, I have to rest 19 hours a day. I just, if I get like 6 hours of sleep, I'm like a cranky bitch.
I'm dying right now.
Yo, as I've gotten out the army and became a soft civilian, like, I feel that.
Can you guys hear
like, I'm
Tango
like,
purring?
oof,
A little bit.
I haven't had 8 hours. I don't know what this is all about.
Yeah.
Tango purr for the mic.
I hear him crying.
Yes, we hear you.
That wasn't him. That was someone else.
Oh, okay.
He's
Was that
tapping the
my
mic.
house?
That's
Maybe.
my cat
Okay.
Rolando.
No, my cat's fine. My cat's chill.
You're just being like, oh, I thought I heard this like coming over Discord. Is this just happening in my room currently?
Is this just real?
If we're talking about background noise, also, I apologize if y'all hear noise because it's summer and I live in a residence hall. There is like construction sounds happening around. Also, I'm going to be multitasking for a good amount of this session because I'm moving, so I'm gonna like just kind of. Oh yeah, I'm moving just like down the hallway. I'm staying in the same building.
What moving is there? Can you just like literally just slide everything over?
I mean, that's essentially what I'm doing, but I'm gonna be going through, like, while we're playing and just, like, packing up, like, all of my bathroom stuff into, like, one container so that I can, like, more efficiently get it down the hallway.
Well,
Just throw it out the
hopefully you
window.
have an ear out for the game.
Actually,
Again,
does
it's gonna be hyper-narrative.
Yeah. No, I mean, I tend to always, I have to do something with my hands when we're playing, or otherwise I, like, really zone out, or will, like, start reading something and especially zone out. So, honestly, yeah.
Does
enough.
your car have a sunroof by chance?
It does not.
Dang
I'm
it.
literally.
How
I don't.
Why
Here's
do you
the
ask
thing.
that?
Nothing is going in my car. I am literally moving
Yeah,
within the
just-
same building, within the same
Okay.
floor. I
Oh,
just have
okay.
to go down one hallway, turn a corner, and go down that hallway.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, if it had, like, a sunroof or, like, a window that, like, you could get at an angle or something, you could just chuck shit out your window into the car.
Yes. No. Luckily, nothing is going into my car, and I have everything that I currently need
Nice.
out of my car.
Wonderful.
Alright, Tango is going to be attending the session because he's on my lap.
Child.
Precious child.
Good.
It's on my fucking hands, though.
Man,
Fuck.
it wasn't until my cat was just in here and he was like balancing on something, so he's all scrunched up, that I realized how fat he is.
Aw. I love a good
Little
fat
chungus.
cat.
His like little fat rolls are sticking out outside of his legs. It's so funny. They have such an interesting dynamic. Like, the mom cat had 3 cats, and like there was 2 boys and a girl, and the girl was always like off on her own, but the 2 boys were literally like connected, and like they would sleep on each other, or like yin yang style, because one's mostly white and the other's mostly black.
Aw.
Oh, yo,
Adorable.
yeah, actually,
They were like-
Artistic.
we can't get rid of them. Like, we're gonna get rid of all three, like, give them to someone, but, like...
They're a matching pair.
Yeah, they're
Sad.
just, like, man, they had such a bond, like, I would have felt terrible, like, splitting them up. So, like, now the one, like, tries to be alpha cat over his mom, but, like, the real fat one is, like, such a mama's boy. Like, he literally just, like, sit and cuddle up to her still. But the other one, like, doesn't even go around her anymore.
Male lions usually form coalitions with their siblings because they get fucked on their own.
Stupid lions.
Yeah, it's crazy, though, because, like, the mama cat's really small, but the boys are huge.
Huge as in they're fat, or huge as in they're actually
Both.
big? Oh, okay. Ow! Tango, stop!
Well,
On my
the
head.
one, the mostly black one's really, but the, like, half white, half black one, he's not as fat, but he's still kind of fat. But, like, so I know whatever freaking tomcat was out there, like, was massive.
It was a mountain lion.
Dude, I mean, it may have been a bobcat. I don't know.
There you go.
I think they're close enough species that they can breed.
Probably.
I assume so.
I mean, cats can breed.
You cut out.
I heard cats.
I think it's because you moved too far away from your
That's all
microphone.
I heard was cats can breed. Which,
That is
Yeah,
factually
they
accurate.
can.
That or her neck cut out, one or the other.
but I'm assuming she was saying they could.
That's what I'm assuming as well.
Probably the cats got to her for revealing the secret.
Maybe.
It's not much of a secret, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what Maine Coons are?
Yeah, I've seen Maine Coons. Those things are fluffy as fuck. And big.
Yeah. They're like almost the size of a Maine Coon.
Jesus.
Oof. Maybe they made it with a Maine Coon.
Maybe, but like, they don't have long hair, they have their mom's fur.
My brother and his partner have a Maine Coon. Huge guy named Charles.
Oh yeah, they're big cats. I think they can weigh
Yeah.
like. I think my friend told me his weighed like almost 50 pounds.
Youch.
But I mean, he also said they're big old fat cats now too.
Okay, so maybe like we can cut away like 2/5 of that due to just weight alone.
Yeah, I don't know what their average weight is, but I know they're definitely the biggest breed of house cat.
This is Tango.
Okay, I'm trying to do push to talk, and I'm gonna see if this works.
Yeah,
It works a lot better. There's Tango right there.
Okay, I think my keybind was just bad. Also, I apologize for echoing because I'm kind of moving around my room right now, so I'm not using headphones.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I don't hear any echo when you're doing that just now, so works out.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, look at him.
He looks
He's
so,
so comfy.
startled.
He reacts like he usually like doesn't like the phone, and he has like a preternatural sense on detecting when he's in like a camera's lens or whatever. Because if I point out with the phone, he doesn't give a shit. But when I open the camera, he knows, and then he starts like attacking the phone or
Destroy it.
dodging it or something like that. And I'm like, how do you know?
What is the thing?
He's trying to hide something from you.
Probably, but that's
He's
that's
actually an
fine.
assassin trying to keep
Could it
secrets.
be something with the way it processes light? Because he's got more sensitive eyes.
I
that's
doubt it, considering how I hadn't taken the picture yet.
No, I mean the camera has to process light.
I don't know how Tango works. He's asleep now.
What's that little orb next to your power strip back there?
That's a bell.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
why are you stalking?
Because it caught my attention.
It's a little bell ball that he kicked under there.
I mean, I could also point
I
out
kicked it
things
just
like,
now.
oh, hey, he has pink, like, lining for the seams on his chair, but I'm not.
There's not pink lining. I don't know what the fuck you're
It's like
talking about.
red. No, like
It's
the
red,
thread.
yeah, not pink.
It looks pink in the picture.
Exposure. Against my pale ass legs.
Yeah, that would do it.
Go back to sleep, buddy. Go back to sleep. There you go.
So it's 10:40.
It is 10:40. I'm sitting down for today's session. For at least for now. Mostly because I want to get up because Tango's there.
Yeah. If voices for some reason happen, then maybe not. Kitty, 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 kitty.
I scratch his chin. But yeah, we could get going. But in order to get going, we need to change the music. Although we will arrive back at that music. 'Cause that's, you know, it's heroic. Alright, but let's get something suitably jaunty.
Jolt.
Jaunty.